Hi, I'm Rachel Bright. I am the owner and operator of two businesses located here in Occoquan, Virginia, local color Old Town. It's a working studio and gallery. And the second business is Occoquan Spirits Ghost Tour. Now, for those of you who have not been on my ghost tour yet, you may not know, but I am a psychic medium. And one of the tools I use on the ghost tour to communicate with my spirit friends are dowsing rods. And I thought it would be helpful to do a video about dowsing rods because I do get a lot of questions about them. And also, there are people who are purchasing dowsing rods and there isn't a lot of knowledge out there about them. Now, one thing I want to let you know before you purchase dowsing rods, and you can find a pair such as this off of Amazon or other online sellers for about $30. They are entirely made of copper, and they are basically copper wires that free float inside copper tubing. For those of us that can communicate with spirits, they're almost like the rabbit ears on an old television set. They're kind of like antenna. So the spirits that I work with can actually use their energy to push the rods back and forth to give me yes or no answers to questions that are asked. Now, before we get into you purchasing your own dowsing rods, the main thing that you need to know, and this information that I'm about to tell you is going to shake up the world of ghost investigations. This information was actually discovered by me and a young friend on one of my Sunday haunted history walking tours. The question that was asked to the ghost was, can the ghost hear me talking, or can the ghost only hear you talking, Rachel? And of course, the spirit answered, no, he couldn't hear the young boy talking. So it got me to thinking. So I started asking all of the ghosts on my ghost tour whether or not they could hear anyone else in the room talking other than myself, and they always answered no. So I have discovered that really all being a psychic medium is the ability to have your voice heard by those on the other side of the veil. So it is a rare trait. There are people that I do meet on the ghost tours that have the ability. I just simply call this trait the voice. If you have the voice, then you can talk to spirits. You might have an inkling that you can talk to spirits because as you've probably grown up, you may have had a lot of supernatural encounters and you're thinking, why are ghosts attracted to me? What is it about me that make ghosts want to talk to me? That's because they can hear you talking. Now, normal people like my friend Angel, they can hear you if you're walking. They can hear the sound of your footsteps. They can hear the sound you make if you pull out a chair or close a car door. They can hear your voice if you record it into your phone and play it back to them. Or they can hear your voice if it's over radio waves or the television, but they can't hear the voice that's coming out of your mouth. So that being said, the reason I want to stop you buying dowsing rods off the bat is because if you do not have the voice, your dowsing rods are not going to work for you because the ghosts can't hear you speaking. So, you can buy dowsing rods if you have the voice, and you're probably wondering, how do I know if I have this rare genetic trait? And that is very simple. What you can do is you can find someone like myself, psychic medium, with the ability to communicate with spirits. And all we have to do is get you in a room with one of the ghost friends that we trust and ask them if they can hear your voice. If the rods cross yes, congratulations, you're a psychic medium. If the rods stay parallel, that means that they can't hear you. Don't spend money on dowsing rods because there is nothing that's going to get them to work for you, and you've just lost out on your $30. So, with that being said, I'm going to introduce to you another friend of mine. There's a friend here in the room that you cannot see. His name is Tad. He is a sweet 7-year-old boy. He is from 1951. And he is actually from Holland. He's a little Dutch boy. His surname is Luff, which is spelled Loef. And he is the sweetest, most adorable, most wonderful little ghost friend a person could ask for. So Tad is here to make his big on-screen debut along with Angel, and he has agreed to do a demonstration for us. So okay, Taddy, we're going to show him the rods. Tad, would you show everyone what a yes on the rods looks like? Now you will notice the right rod crosses over, swings over to tap to the left. That is a yes response. And now, Tad, sweetheart, would you show everybody what no looks like? And you will notice that the rods drift apart to hang parallel. That is a no response. And now, Tad, honey, we're going to show Angel using his dowsing rods. Angel does not have the voice. So the first thing I want to do is ask Tad if he can hear Angel's voice. Would you say, hello, Tad, can you hear me?
Hello, Tad, can you hear me?
Tad, could you hear Angel? So Angel does not have the voice. So now Angel is going to talk to Tad through the dowsing rods and see if anything happens.
Hi, Tad. We are going to be getting a dog soon. And so I wanted to know if you're excited about that, because we might be able to bring it in. We are going to name the dog, but I remember you saying something about you wanting to name it Superman. So what do you think of Superman as a nickname?
Okay. So if you will notice that the rods did not move at all in Angel's hands because Angel does not have the voice. Now what I will do is I will use my voice to tell Tad what Angel said so Tad can respond. So Tad, honey, Angel asked, first Angel wanted to tell you that they're going to be getting a dog soon. And he remembered that you love Superman and was wondering if you think the nickname of Superman for the dog would be appropriate. He loves it. He's very excited.
Cool.
Because that was his idea too. So he's like, yeah, look at the rods. He's very excited about it. Now, friends, just to show you, I'm going to hold the rods out and I'm going to show you that squeezing them does nothing. So this is not a trick. There's nothing that I'm doing that would manipulate the rods to swing in such a way. It is simply Tad using his energy to push the rods back and forth to give us yes or no answers to questions asked. So that being said, you are absolutely welcome to purchase dowsing rods. You can bring dowsing rods to the ghost tours here in Occoquan. I do allow people to bring equipment on my ghost tours. The only thing I ask is you do not bring any sort of noise-making device. So nothing that beeps, no spirit boxes, because we don't want to disturb anyone else that might be enjoying the venues that we go to visit. We will be going inside active haunted spaces. Now, those spaces are restaurants and pubs, and the ghosts reside there within. We will be starting the 2023 Ghost Tour season March 15th. Friday and Saturday nights are the haunted pub crawls, and Sunday are the family-friendly walking tours. That's the Haunted History Walking Tour. I do recommend booking online. You can go to my website, which is occoquanspirits.com, or you can find me and message me over the same name on Facebook. Also, you can email me at ghostladyocc@gmail.com. And one last thing I would like to leave with all of you viewers who enjoy ghost hunting and paranormal research is just remember when you are out in the field and that you're ghost hunting, always treat your spirits with respect because they have been here longer than we have, and I treat them like our elders. It helps to have someone such as myself along for investigations, someone with the voice. That way the ghosts can hear the questions that you're trying to pose. Otherwise, you may not get much of a reaction. And the last little thing I'd like to put out there is we are looking for Tad's family. Tad let me know that he has a younger brother and a younger sister, and 1951 was not that long ago, so anyone who hears a Dutch surname of Luff, spelled Loef, please get in touch with me. That's Rachael at Occoquan Spirits, and I would love to have the opportunity to reconnect Tad with his family. So thank you so very much for tuning in. I hope to do more ghost videos in the future. We have fantastic knowledge that we stumble across all the time doing regular ghost investigations. And if I find out something fascinating and cool, like the discovery of the voice, I will be happy to share that with you.
Remember to hit those like and subscribe buttons, and if you'd like any further notifications on Occoquan Spirits videos, please remember to hit that little bell icon. Thank you for watching.